Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm kind of doing something different. I wanted to start up straight with a topic before going through the day so that the people that want to just hear about the topic for today will listen to it. And if you're interested in seeing the rest of the day, how we run things or how I run things in the office, then you have the option to continue. But if you just want to hear about the topic, then this is for you. Let's say you go to your provider and you had your pap smear and you get a call that your pap smear was positive. You got HPV screening and it is positive for HPV. What is HPV? What do you do after that when you get the news? HPV is human papilloma virus. It is a very common virus that affects different parts of your body. It is one of the most common STIs in United States. HPV affects about 14 million Americans. High risk strains of the HPV lead to what is called cervical cancer, and that is most of the times the strain 16 and 18. Those are the two strains that will cause what's called cervical dysplasia, which is abnormal cells in your cervix that can eventually become cancerous, and that is what cervical cancer is. Early detection and prevention is very, very important, which is why you get a pap smear. So pap smears are done from the age of 21. The good news is that if you're under 30, most of the HPV will go away on its own, okay? That's why you get a repeat pap in about 6 months to a year, because most people under 30 years of age, the HPV will clear up on its own. But if it does not clear up, then there are other steps that you need to follow. Some people can go around for years and not know that they have HPV because most times it doesn't have symptoms. It doesn't cause any symptoms. But the most common symptoms of HPV is the genital warts, which is like cauliflower lesions in the genital area. Females are at greater risk for HPV than males because it is in females that this HPV virus can lead to cervical cancer. And of course, men don't have cervix, so their risk is much more lower than the female. But that doesn't mean that men don't get affected, because HPV can lead to cancer in the penis, in the anal area. So although it's very rare, but it does happen. How do you manage HPV? When you go to your primary care office, and I used to do this before in the past, so maybe in the future I'll do it, you'll get what is called a cryotherapy. That's basically freezing of the wart. It takes a few sessions to freeze the warts for it to eventually go away. Sometimes you might have to freeze it for a while. Sometimes they do what's called a cone biopsy, where they remove a piece of the cervical tissue that has that virus, that cancerous virus in it. They'll take it out. And sometimes they can use a special wire loop to remove the warts, and that's called a lip procedure. So again, get vaccinated, get screened, practice safe sex, do it right. But that's me. All right, let's move on to the next video.
Keep my heart pure, Savior, keep my heart pure. Let this fire overwhelm me. Savior, keep my heart pure. Keep me burning, Savior, keep me burning. Keep me burning, Savior, keep me burning. Let this fire overwhelm me. Savior, keep me burning. Keep me burning, Savior, keep me burning. Keep me burning, Savior, keep me burning. Let this fire overwhelm me. Savior, keep me burning.
Arwa me night. Erinimini tela. Arwa me shayamini. This is the house of the Lord. I am his temple.
Place them how you do before?
I have.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah, just a little refresher. That's all you need, yeah.
I needed a refresher.
That is a little keychain that has one Morena on it, one Kylina. Different sizes.
I am his temple.
Okay.
This is kind of a summary sheet of the 3 IUDs that Bayer offers. The gold standard naturally is the Morena.
I might have missed it, but how quick is the turnaround once you complete that?
So when you complete that, the turnaround is usually about, I would say, 3 to 5 days.
Okay,
But more importantly is they have to answer the phone.
right.
So
it's
what
5
happens
days
is,
after they
yeah.
respond. Okay.
what happens is you fax that in and the patient doesn't answer the phone and they're calling you 2 weeks later going, where's my IUD? Well, you have to verify it verbally
Okay.
that you want the IUD before they ship it. So it's just a reminder, and I'll send you a reminder card that
So it's
you
just
can give it to
basically like
them.
a quality assurance thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, your doctor sent this in, do you want this
Just
IUD?
making sure before they send it, like,
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Okay. Sounds
So I'll send you both of these forms electronically. Here are brochures, Morena, Kylina, in English. You need Spanish or anything?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll order you Spanish and have them
Okay.
sent here.
Okay.
These are just counseling tools.
For patients, I like it.
Pray.
Cool?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Pray. Spirit, pray from your wedding vessel. Spirit, pray. Oh, Arwa me, Arwa Tesilian, I'm baby silent. Arwa bini type bilu silent. Erwa bindisi, ay 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 ay. Erwa mama me ambe du saheli. Spirit pray from your wedding voice.
Alright, you're welcome. Take care.
Yes, the Holy Ghost
We're
is
starting
locked
down
up
the
in my
wedding profile,
heart.
the virus profile, and then we're going to get you access to the
Through a
portal.
home in nice.
And that's really all I have for you.
There's a treasure
So
that's
let's go
locked
ahead and
up
jump
in
into
my
this. So you
heart.
did give me all of those edits, and I made some of them, and the other ones we'll talk about. So, for example, there's a couple ways that patients are going to interact with you. Those are the 2 edits that I did want to talk about with you. So first is going to be the phone number right here. So that's a call tracking number.
Are you all me nice? Are you all me nice? Ooh, Spirit, pure. There's a yearning deep down in my soul, and this yearning is a loud cry. There's a hunger deep down in my soul, and this hunger has a loud voice. There's a yearning deep down in my soul, and this yearning has a loud voice. There's a longing deep down in my soul, and this longing is a heart cry. Jesus, 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 Jesus. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Jesus, Jesus. Ooh, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, Jesus. Yeah. Yahweh, 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 Yahweh. Jesus, 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 Aruaomi, Jesus, Jesus, Ruama Mosai, Jesus, Jesus, I happy be lighting, Jesus, Jesus, Yahweh.